everyone assumes all US economy seats are the same.
We flew 3 of them across the Atlantic from London to New York to test that out.
Delta, United, and American.
Same route, same class.
I was on Delta.
I flew American.
And I was on United.
One of these airlines genuinely surprised us.
One disappointed us. Drop your predictions in the comments below.
Which of the 3 big US carriers actually gets it right in economy?
Heathrow Terminals 4 and Terminals 2 and 3.
We are at Terminal 3 at London Heathrow Airport, and guys, this is a lot of firsts for me today. It is my first time in London, but most importantly, it's my first time doing a review for the points guide. I'm so excited to kick off this economy battle.
I'm going to cover UA Flight 147, United Airlines on a 767. It's about a 6.5-hour flight, and I'm excited.
Well, here we are again, a little bit windy Heathrow Terminal 3, and today flying American Airlines in economy. We're going to fly on the brand new 787-9P, the premium Dreamliner. So I'm sort of looking forward to this flight, and I bet you're all looking forward to seeing me being in economy for once. Apparently, you say I never fly economy. I do, I promise.
I already checked into my flight using my Delta app, which is always the most efficient way for me. I don't have any luggage, any carry-ons, but the lines here are not bad either if I was forced to check in person.
The United check-in process is honestly super crowded today at London Heathrow Terminal 2, but the good thing is I have the United app and I simply checked in from the comfort of my hotel room. I don't have any bags drop off, so I also can bypass the self-service bag drop. Pro tip, travel only with a carry-on. I know it's stuff, ladies, but just go with carry-on. Skip the luggage process.
Now, because American Airlines has a well-functioning app, I was able to check in online. Take note, some other airlines. The check-in desks are behind me though. They're looking pretty quiet at the moment, even though American has a lot of flights out of Heathrow. Whatever cabin you're flying in, you're unlikely to have to stand in any long queues.
Here I go, about to board.
Hello everyone, my name is Curtis. We're influencing.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Economy battle. We are on Delta's A330-900neo in economy, of course, and I am starting my first review very humbly all the way in 54J.
Okay, here we are, stepping on board. Let me just say I'm a little sad. This is Polaris, and they have Saks Fifth Avenue blankets.
I remember these lovely seats, but here we are boarding the 787-9P on American, heading towards my seat.
Okay, welcome to my seat, 31L, here in economy. And the biggest surprise of it all is that these economy seats are actually considered economy plus. In this specific London to Newark route, it utilizes a premium heavy Boeing 767-300ER. Premium heavy meaning there are 46 Polaris seats, 22 premium economy, 43 economy plus, and 56 economy seats. This cabin is configured in a 2 to 3 to 2 configuration. This isn't United's newest transatlantic jet, but it is very comfy, very spacious, just overall when it comes to first impressions. On this route, United charged around $200 or 20,000 miles for Economy Plus. But I got it for free at check-in using my United Premier Silver status, which I just earned. Because this isn't a standard economy seat, the pitch actually goes from 31 inches to about 35 to 37 inches of pitch, which is wonderful, and 4 to 6 inches of extra legroom. This specific seat width is about 18.5 inches. That means it's the most spacious of the aircraft type that you could choose on this route. Testing of the headrest, it is pretty comfortable. It also has these flaps on the side here, which allow me to really have a good level of comfort when I'm about to take a long nap on this 6 to 7 hour flight. Also, because I'm in the front of the cabin, I have an entertainment screen that pulls out. I will say it is a little awkward. It doesn't really move fully into the angle that you want it to. Because this is one of the older products, there are no USB-C outlets, but there are USB-A outlets. The tray table in front of me is pretty sturdy, which is surprising given it's one of the ones that pull out and not the ones that are just attached to the seat itself. Now I'm gonna test out the recline. It keeps going, honestly. I'm pretty surprised by how spacious this is. I have now reclined probably about, I'd say 4 to 5 inches. I could go further if I wanted to. Yeah, that's pretty good recline. Good job, United.
We are officially in 54J. I am super excited for this flight. And taking a look at the economy cabin, it is beautiful. It is super clean. It is the typical Delta colors that you would expect. There are 281 seats on board, with the main cabin having 168 regular seats. You have a 2-4-2 configuration. On this aircraft, there are actually 56 Comfort Plus seats with up to 3 inches of extra legroom. What you'll pay varies anywhere from tens of dollars to a couple hundred, though it's free on select fares if you've got Delta Elite status. I feel pretty comfortable with this 18-inch wide seat, and it has 31 to 33 inches of pitch. For context, I'm about 5'7", so this is how much room I have here. So even if the person reclines in front of me, I'll still have a decent amount of space in between my knees and the seat itself. A little hack for you, if you want a little bit extra room, choose the last 4 rows on this A330-900neo because there's 3 seats, so it's configured as a 2-3-2 rather than a 2-4-2, which is right here. For the IFE screen, we have about 2 of my hands. I have some pretty big hands. Looks like we have our standard entertainment, which I'm looking forward to watching a movie for this 8-hour flight. We do have an outlet down here if you need to plug any devices in. We also have the standard air here and the light. I will also say this tray table is huge, especially compared to other economy flights that I have been on. We do have a pretty large seat back pocket, which is always a good thing, and it also does not seem to have any garbage in it, which is a win for me. Let's also do a quick recline test to see how far back we go. Push a button, back. That's a great recline. I'm actually very pleased with that, to be honest. Along with that, we also have the headrest here. It does not slide up and down, but it does tilt in on both sides, so your head has a little bit more support when you're getting ready to rest. So this 2-4-2 configuration is definitely one of the best features of the A330-900neo in economy. So for a long haul flight, I think this is your best option.
Well, here we are. Welcome on board the American Airlines 787-9P in the economy cabin. And first impressions, it is beautiful. The economy cabin is arranged in 2 sections. This front section just has 2 rows. That's what I'm sitting in. And then there's a main section behind. The whole thing is arranged in a 3-3-3 configuration, which is standard for these Dreamliners. There are little pairs of seats right at the back of the aircraft in the window. So if you're traveling as a couple and you can nab those are great. Now, my seat, 21L, is probably one of the best of the bunch because it's got a bulkhead in front of it, lots of legroom, but without needing to have an emergency exit, just gives you that extra bit of freedom. However, it's important to note that the seats right behind me are probably the worst ones on the aircraft because they are actually narrower by an inch or 2 than all the other seats. Because of where the IFE screen and the tray table is located, the seat is that little bit narrower, but you do gain some protection from your seatmate if you don't know them. The seat itself is actually very comfortable. Great padding, feels more comfy than your average economy seat, I think, with this adjustable headrest here as well. The seat has a decent recline of a few inches. There's a really crisp IFE screen. You'll also find a little control panel down by the seat here. A nice touch for a seat like this. You'll also find in-seat power, a universal power port and a USB-C port. And you will find air vents. They're not always present on these planes anymore, so that's a good win. Now, these main cabin extra seats, if you have One World status, so One World Emerald like I have, it would have been free, but if you want to pay for them, it's $126. And I think for a long flight, that amount is probably worth it for one of these extra legroom seats.
Let's take a look at the amenities, which is this pillow and blanket. And I will say that this blanket is definitely thin, but it's a long blanket, so at least it's going to cover my knees and some of my shins. Along with the pillow, bonus points for how big this pillow is because I've had some tiny economy pillows before. They also just gave out headphones for free, which is always a great thing. And these are also reusable, so plus on eco-friendly products.
Now, this cushion that I have in front of me, it's not the best, it's not fluffiest, but it is pretty soft. It has kind of a rough exterior, but I think I'm going to hold it twice like this to be able to get some good rest today. The blanket is pretty soft. It is a fleece type blanket. It has 2 different sides. It is a rougher and a softer side.
In terms of amenities, there is a pillow and a blanket. And I think these are pretty much at the top end of what you find on economy flights.
We are about to take off. I have my headphones on because I love a good takeoff song. Comment down below, what song do you put on when you're taking off?
So it's been about 30 minutes since takeoff. Snacks and drinks have already been distributed, almonds and olives, and it looks airtight. Very cool.
So far, this Delta flight is having a ton of wins for me. We took off 5 minutes early, and they're starting the meal service only an hour after takeoff. They already gave us a drink. They're coming back around for a second round drink, and they're starting meal service. And it's only been an hour. I could get used to this Delta.
Why are US Airlines obsessed with dark cabins? We're about to have the meal service. On a Dreamliner, the shades are electronic and they've been locked in the middle position. Why? Okay, lunch is now served on American Airlines and looks a little bit disappointing. I don't know if I'm spoiled recently with some of the flights that I've been on.
Okay, so my meal is here. This specific meal is a Muslim meal, and it's a chicken and rice dish. And it comes with a banana, a side of salad, and this roti, which I'm excited to eat.
So today we have a chicken curry with white rice, a pasta, and a tiramisu dessert, which is shamskis, and our wooden cutlery.
Okay, just a choice of two things. There was chicken or pasta. I went with the chicken. It's a relatively small portion size. There's also a bread roll that's in plastic, feels very hard and cold. Crackers, a little strip of cheese, no little side dish, no little mini salad, nothing fresh, no fresh dessert. Knife and fork is wooden, compostable, so no metal, proper knife and fork. I will say that you do get a full-size can of Coke, and I cannot bear those little mini cans. What they lack in portion size on the food is made up for in portion size on the Diet Coke, at least.
I would say the pasta salad is light, it's refreshing. If you like pesto, you're gonna like this. The chicken is perfectly cooked. It's not a weird, scary, rubbery chicken. It's soft, easy to bite into, and very flavorful. 10 out of 10. It's not a spicy pepper either, it's just a red bell pepper. You guys, I spoke too soon. That pepper is spicy.
This chicken and rice dish is so warm and it's so tasty. The spices are perfect. It tastes like a chicken biryani. And you know, girl loves a biryani, so I'm enjoying this.
Most of what we have here is not terrible. The chicken is pretty succulent. Potatoes nice, carrots are crunchy. It's a nice creamy peppercorn sauce. It just could be like double the size. It's not a disaster. What's here is okay. It just could easily be better than this. Okay, the brownie's pretty good.
I will say, all in all, it's been an incredible meal. That was so good. It is one of the best economy meals I've had in a while. They also were able to serve the food and drinks to all the passengers about an hour after departure, which is really good timing.
And then finally, we have dessert. Tiramisu, my favorite. This is what the tiramisu looks like. Ooh, up close. Wow, that is so good. Delta, you have outdone yourself, and we just started the flight. We're literally an hour and a half in.
Okay, let's test the Wi-Fi here on American. They say it's fast and free. You just need to sign in with your Advantage number, which I've done.
I love the United app. It is so easy to connect to Wi-Fi entertainment through the app itself. So if you did not want to watch on this outdated IV, you can also watch on your phone right here. I think it's about $8 for mileage plus domestic flights. I've been able to go on Slack. I've been able to message people and get my responses.
So this is the result of our internet speed test. And of course, the first video to pop up is a Point Sky video. Let's see if we can watch. And it looks like we can watch. How awesome is that? If you're not already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can watch it on your next long haul flight.
Shall we try a little call bell challenge? Find the button. Now I got it. Start the clock.
Oh my gosh, you were so fast. Can I have water, please? They were so fast. It was literally 6 seconds. I was startled. I also got my water immediately after I asked. Delta, 10s across the board so far.
Oh, hi, how are you? Wow, it was less than 10 seconds. I don't know if Delta or American will do any better, but that was pretty fast.
Hi. I still feel like she was just coming by to take the trash. She's left the light on. But we'll give it to them.
I'm not sure if my eyes deceive me. but I think they're bringing more food. We have an hour left. I'm not necessarily hungry, but I'm gonna eat.
We have 2 hours left, and this is the second meal that I received. It is my special Muslim meal, which is a vegetarian marinara lettuce pastry. And tastes like a pizza. It's not my favorite thing. I still am in love with the chicken dish, but it's good.
So they gave us a chicken and chives hand pie, otherwise known as a calzone, or you had the choice of a vegetarian pizza, and they also gave a Kit Kat. I really enjoyed this. The calzone is light, the chicken has a lot of flavor, there's cheese, it has the chives to complement it. I could not handle a full meal right now. This is like the perfect way to finish this flight.
Well, an hour before landing, we've had a little snack served, and it's a chewy yogurt bar and a little bit of a sad-looking sandwich. No choice, just a cheese sarnie. Do you know what? Better than it looked. And the big fat can of Diet Coke again. And that is a win.
I have so many thoughts about this flight. From start to finish, Delta gave a seamless experience. Boarding was super quick. The crew was incredibly kind, very swift, very attentive. Again, the pull bell challenge, it was seconds for them to come to me. And I saw that same thing for every other passenger on the plane too.
This flight, honestly, might have been one of my favorites on United, and specifically a transatlantic flight. I've taken almost every airline on this specific route.
We've arrived safely in New York. I'm on the Long Island Railroad. I'm in my England shirt because England are playing Argentina right now, and I'm steaming it into the city. You will know the result of the semi-final. I don't know what the result is yet, but I am excited and I'm feeling good and fresh, which is a testament to that American Airlines economy flight.
I have to say, the A330-900neo, their strength is this layout. The 242 configuration allows everybody to have as much space as they feel comfortable with. The cabin is super modern. The seat was a great size. I was well fed. I am so full. I can't talk about economy without talking about how great the Wi-Fi was. I was so impressed about my connection that I had going over the Atlantic. A lot of people were able to watch the FIFA game.
I will have to say that United for me is a win because access to Wi-Fi, an insane amount of legroom. Like from where I'm sitting, my entire leg are stretched out. The recline on this seat was amazing. I will say the only con on this flight was the outdated IFE. I could barely hear anything through my headphones. Food-wise, I thought they did a great job. We had 2 meals, 1 snack, 2 drinks.
I think those economy seats are some of the best out there. I really do. Where the flight was let down was on the food. There just should have been more, and it should have been a bit better, a bit fresher. Quick and efficient service. Just give me more to eat. Wi-Fi was good. The entertainment was good. I would definitely fly American Airlines economy again over the Atlantic.
And they ended up giving me these trading cards. So I have 3 United trading cards here with me. I think United wins, but let's see what Nikki and Bella have to say.
I would absolutely recommend this airline, and I can see why it has consistently topped TPG's Best Airlines report. So that's been my experience, my very first review on the TPG Departures channel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know who you think won the economy battle.